really hard to define. So give me this now. You be there on defense, you're on offense. Yeah, you're on offense. All right. Give me someone here, defense and offense. You guys otherwise get off. You just jump off. All right, so what's going to happen is this. You're going to start with the ball. Where would you be if he's got the ball? Yeah, well, see, you're going to pack positioning, but you're also going to China, all right? We want to stay here in Cairns. A lot nicer, all right? You get back here, he drives, you're a long way from him, and you're even further from him. So this is a common thing. Pack positioning, the kids think it's sag positioning. It's not, right? If he gets all the way back in here, he's useless. He's not helping at all. Be a bit flatter, same thing, stance. Make a pass. What's your positioning now? All right, again, yep, Cairns, not Beijing. That's it. All right, ball. Where's your positioning now? Now I'm going to shoot it. You guys are attacking high shoulder, right? You're attacking high shoulder, and you guys are boxing out, and we're trying to play 2-on-2. All right, here we go. Ready? Ball, let's go. Yep. Stop, here we go. How many offensive rebounds? How many possessions? 100% efficiency. Coaching genius. But, all right, you got to box him out. What it does in player development is, you know, if this was my team, I'd be tearing him a new one, all right? Players don't box out. And then I know there's some people in the room that have played in the States. One of the first things that you found when you play in the States collegiately is their players do a lot more of what we don't do, Rach. Box out, because if they don't, what happens? All right, someone gets an O board and you're sitting down. If you're sitting down in the college game, you might be sitting down for 2 years, right? Fear's a great motivator. So, one, it's going to force him to do it, but you see, one closed possession and our point guard gets an offensive board. So do we need defensive transition? Not there, we don't. He either puts it in, kicks it out at a wide open three. All right? So what's going to happen now? Same thing, but after you pass to me, you're going to down screen. You guys are going to switch it. I'm going to shoot it, high shoulder. We're having a contest from there. Here we go. Good, down screen, good. Shots up, get it, get it, get it, get it. All right, did you touch the ball? 2 possessions, 1.5 offensive rebounds. All right, now that's obviously very simplistic. So you have to drill it a lot. You have to high shoulder, because what will happen is a shot will go up. You be that side. Shot will go up. If you were there, what would you do as a rebounder? Yeah, run straight in there. Okay? Is that wrong? No, and this is where we've got to understand coaching is not a game of absolutes. Always avoid saying always. Try not to say try. Don't say don't, but never say never. All right? So if he runs in there and gets it, but this is where the discipline has to happen. All right? Go back a little bit. I still want you to attack his high shoulder. Why? You come with him. Because when he gets it, boom. We're automatically converted to defense. All right? That said, if he gets the offensive rebound and puts it in, there's no way I'm saying a word to him other than good job. But this is, again, it's coaching great. If he blows the layup, his man gets it and they go that way, I get a free whack. Right? So trying to get him to understand that 3-on-3. So you've got to create that scrum in there, get him over the high shoulder as much as you can. So from there you would build it to here. Give me 3-on-3, quick. Now we're still talking defensive transition. You're probably thinking, hold it, I thought this was the defensive clinic. If you're going to invest in this system, you have to teach rebounding. The other advantage from a player development standpoint is it teaches them to rebound. All right? So you just jump out for the moment. Just hold that ball. So a shot goes up, forget the ball's there, right? Firstly, we want him, see how they all box out? All right? I was a terrible player, but I like people who box out like this. You could really do anything you wanted to do, right? And you can't see, so really we want them to brace and board. So yeah, no. Shot goes up, you be on offense. Shot goes up, you come, brace, and board. This is so much stronger. Here, brace, and then it becomes a pivot and board. All right? So that we teach them to get to that. If they do this, here, just push me. As soon as I'm off balance, he's in control. So we want to brace and board. Now, if he does a good job of that, you're on D now. All right? I don't want to just run into him. You see that all the time too. Oh, I'm boxed out. Oh, well. If you're going to commit to tagging up as part of your strategy, we've spoken a lot about rebounding. You've got to teach and define rebounding. So if he's an elite at boxing out and I just do this, oh, well, we can't tag up. What did we say we want to create in here? A scrum. All right? This would be like the winger running into the scrum over at Penrith Park and go, oh, no, I'm good, I'll just out here. Nothing wrong with that, self-preservation. You can't do this if people don't buy in and commit. So when he boxes me out, he's probably going to have a hand up. I want to attack under, up. First thing, you see a lot of this. Even if they box out traditionally, hands up, hands up, hands up. All right, good rebounders play with their thumbs above their ears. Rodman, you see the best rebound, they play with their thumbs above their ears, all right? Too often, guys want to do this. Chop and go. When I chop, resist, right? When I chop, resist. If he's an athlete and done that, like, now, I'm going to come from under, I want you to resist. Same thing, under. Sorry, resist. He's resisting just as hard, but where's their space? There's space. I don't have to get much contact to get underneath him there. What I'm doing there physically is nothing, but I'm slicing under here and now I've got him. If I'm trying to swim over the top of him, I've got to create so much movement before there's space, does that make sense? To go. So as part of it, play with my hands up, swim underneath, and I want to slice his hip. The ultimate space box is right here. Here, slice his hip. Boom. He looked at me strange. So we've got to get that practice. So they can't be just boxed out, because if they are boxed out, what's the problem if they're boxed out? We can't do the next thing. If we can't create the scrum, we can't tag up, we can't go to the next thing. So let's go 3-on-3 now. Ball. Actually, you keep it, sorry. All right, now, you're going to reverse it. No, wing, seam. Reverse it, down screen, ball. Shots up. All right, so let's do that properly now. Let's go. Now, if you get an offensive rebound, it's $20. If you get an offensive rebound, it's $20. Ready? Go. Get it. Ball. Get it. Get it! Get it! Get it! If you don't think that this is a materialistic world, there you go, right? Now, what they don't realise, I've been offering $20 since about 1990. I've still got it in my pocket. But see the difference? Now, we gave them a tangible reward for doing it. How was the rebound contest? Like outlandish, like almost kamikaze, right? That's what you have to try and do. You have to set up enough drills and breakdowns that's every time. Now, you'll see, I sent Jared some notes and he'll send them to you. If you're going to do this, you need high level conditioning. Because how often in games, shot goes up, does the offense just run back? And I mean, jog back. And I mean, so if it's the bigger guy and they're in the trail, they might even do this. Ball, whew, little break on the way back. There's no breaks. It's high shoulder, we're bumping arms up, we're going, we're creating a scrum, and then we're going from there. All right? So work out a series of drills. Next one, you could do this. Give me someone down here. Out of bounds. Stay there, stay there, stay there. So same thing, reverse it, down screen. All right, now you can't move until I shoot it. All right, I shoot it, what are you trying to do? All right, you're trying to box him out, what are you trying to do? Yeah, which way? High shoulder. So now he's got to think, because look at this, look at the way I've set it up. Come here. What's the common sense thing to do? But how many rebounds is he getting? Look, is he getting a rebound here? Is he getting a rebound here? Is he getting one here? Is he getting one? You see what I'm saying? He's not actually getting a rebound. So while we're saying, and I'm looking at you two dinosaurs, and I'm right there with you, 70%, that's fine, but this is 0%, this is 2%. Does that make sense? So if he does this, box him, come over high shoulder, he's in, look where he is, straight away. Keep coming, and that's a hard box out, and he's creating a scrum in there. All right, let's look at that, let's go. So you got to box him, and you got to sprint to the high shoulder. Here we go. Ball, ball, here we go. Good, shots up. Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. All right. Now, I want you to see Curtis Sardi and tell him he owes you $20. All right? But it's a great defensive drill. But you see there, you'd be surprised, especially early, because we box out so poorly. When I say we, Australian basketball, you know, we've lost major medal games on lack of box out. All right? So if anything else, this will improve your boxing out. Why don't we box out well as a nation? Because we don't offensive rebound it well as a nation. All right? Now, what happens if someone runs? So, same thing. As soon as the shot goes up, I want you to leak. All right? And you see this all the time, especially in junior basketball. He doesn't box out because he thinks, I'm going to get a layup. Some people call it cherry picking. I call it pretty smart. You know, we all love people who can pinch 3 or 4 layups a game. So that, and as you tag up, this is what people will do. Oh, you want to send people to the glass? We'll send people there. You know when they will do it? Contesting a 3. Right? Andrew Gaze, before he was a coach, he was a pretty good player for those younger ones than us. Right? He would contest a 3-point shot and he'd just keep running. Because he thinks, well, if it goes in, what can I do about it? I don't rebound. I might as well run down here and get open. All right? So the rule is you go with the run out guy. So shot goes up, all right? You're going to tag up, you're going to tag up, you're going to tag up. he's going to run, right? So you're not going to the glass. He's going to run. You've got to run with him. You've got to run with him, okay? Here we go. Screen, good, ball. So, same thing, you guys are in, go. Run out. Go. And stop. We haven't spoken about matchups or how was that for defensive transition? It was okay. The guy went with a run out. Who was handling the ball? No offense, bro. Are you a point guard? No. So if he's handling the ball, does it matter if his defender's defending him? Now, where we have problems is people get nervous if the one man's got it and the 5 man's guarding him. But because we tag up, we take away the run out and we've established 5-on-5. Let's go one more time. Swap over offense to defense. You guys play at the high post. Quick. Now, one of the things and this is in essence a sort of shell drill as well, always have realistic movement. But if you're going to have some movement before they have to do the next thing, make it realistic. So run a bit of your offense into your box out drill. Run a bit of an offense into your tagging up drill. Right? If we just do everything where it's very controlled, it's called game sense coaching. So what I want is this. You jump up there. You come to a wing with your man. Quick. All right, so all we're going to do is you're going to throw it there. Forget about the offense. Throw it there. Just run the old UCLA cut. All right, go to the corner. Pop out. All right, reverse it, down screen, here. And now I shoot it. So they've had to do all that and then go. Because if you practice something that's always controlled, if you practice something that's always in a very balanced, organised environment, they'll be very good at a balanced, organised environment. Is defensive conversion that? It's chaos. So move them around, get them to do some different things, then play. All right? Got that? Here we go. You still got to go in. And then guys, we're breaking down there. We're breaking, trying to get a score. Hey, if you get an offensive rebound, either put it back in, kick it out and shoot a 3. All right, go. Good, pop out, reverse it. My ball, good. Shots up. Get it. Good, play. My ball. High shoulder. Tag up. Freeze. That's where you got problems. What's the single most important thing on defense? It's not a trick question. This is my favorite drill. Give me 5-on-5 here. Quick. Richard, you just hold that for me. Quick, 5-on-5. What are you running? What's your system? Florida or whatever you're running, run it and you guys defend it and defend it hard. All right? Who's on offense? Who's on defense? Quick. Run your offense and then defense. You defend it hard. Go. Come on, deep. Oh, can I have that? What's the most important thing defensively? The ball. All right? That's why you need to create systems where there's action, there's different things going on. They can't do shell drill without this. They can't convert without this. Right? Remember, all defense is predicated on this. It's our team guarding the ball. Our team guarding the ball. If you can just get that across, you're going to be so much better. Right, here we go. When I yell ball, give me the ball, but other than that, play. Here we go. Let's go. move it, move the ball, move, screen for each other, ball, my ball, here we go, move, here you go, close out, good, my ball, my ball. Shots up, high shoulder, get it. Go on. All right, stop. They're confused. That's a great thing. You as a coach have to be comfortable with the mess. If you're into aesthetics, don't coach. If you're into how it looks out there and everyone goes, oh, what a wonderful coach he is. Look how well, don't coach. Wrong motivation. It's going to be messy. What we've got to do as coaches, be comfortable with the mess and then teach them to manage the mess. So on that situation, Gray got it. They're on offense. The white point guard ran off. They don't have the ball, but the grey player didn't shoot it. Why? Because they weren't too sure what was going on in the drill. 20 years ago, and there's some ex-players in here that attest to this, I would have had a fit with that. Now I'm like, how cool is that? Right? Because they've got to understand how to manipulate the mess and figure things out and think for themselves. Because let's understand this as coaches. Once that referee does that, your control is absolutely minimal. Right? Your control, if you're that way inclined, is all about giving them the tools, defining the geography of the floor, letting them know the concepts, expanding their decision-making process, all those things. So we didn't get as far as I would have liked in terms of that. I'll send Jared a session that we did with this at the Australian Development Camp where we took it the whole way into 5-on-5. As I said, I'm not a strong advocate for it. I know the guys here in New South Wales are looking to establish it in their style of play. What I am very strong on is it teaches kids to play. It teaches them to rebound, it teaches them to box out, it teaches them to compete. Right? And then the other stuff, well, you can define that because you'll coach from your personality, you'll coach from your influences. My biggest influence in basketball, the reason I say who's back is that's what he did for 30 years. He won 900 games over his career, so I thought I'll just follow him, right? So you'll coach from what you believe in, but it is good to have a look at some new things. You know, the first time I saw this, I said, 5 to the offensive glass, that's crazy. Now here I am teaching it, all right? Because our sport's about evolving and changing and being open to new ideas rather than being, you know, who'd like to think they're the same person now that they were as they were 25 years ago? No one. You'd hope to think you're a better person now as we evolve. I'd like to think that, all right? So same as coaching. Don't throw out your core values. Don't throw out to things that you really think are important, but be open to new ideas. I think it's really important. Can we thank these guys? I thought they did a great job. Thanks, sir.